Desert hides beneath star-studded skies in the south, air sultry with the perfume of date palms. The green of the north, the red sand of the south. The best falafel you've ever tried in your life. And hummus that, for me, tastes like home. Growing up, this place was its people. Nothing more, nothing less. A nation notorious for arguing about everything under that hot Middle Eastern sun. But also for shouting your iced coffee that one time you're a few shekels short in a bomber. Taxi drivers who could leave Lewis Hamilton for dust, and Jewish acquaintances who, having heard from a friend of a friend of a friend, probably of a friend, will host you for a full-course Shabbat meal because they heard you know where to go that Friday. Here's diversity. Christians, Muslims, Druzi, and Jews of all ethnicities, from black Ethiopian to white Ashkenazi. I don't say that to tokenize, nor does it make Israel a utopia, but it is the truth. Alongside Israel lies Palestine. It's not a reality, I know. As a Jew, I can't visit safely. But through Atira, a Palestinian whose insight I've come to cherish, I've glimpsed it. He tells me of the occupation, of settler terrorism, the checkpoints, also of Palestinian warmth and resilience. Our people have more in common than we think. Still, it has always been to the sound of Hebrew and Arabic prayer that my family bring in Shabbat on a Friday. My people have done this in this land for millennia. But this too happened on Shabbat.
October. Sometimes I imagine the music at Nova never stopped. Maya and her friends dance past sunrise. Yardet's family, Hamas never touched them. They're together. Ariel is wearing his Batman costume. And feels giggling in Shirley's arms. I imagine my best friend's brother is still alive. He and Noam came back from the Nova Festival. In Gaza, I imagine Rubind is still alive. And Ahmed's family. Maybe they're eating Rubind together. Mohammed's circus school still stands. I imagine above all that I've never heard of these people. Palestinians in Gaza have not begged me over Instagram to get them out. My friends have not broken down in my arms over the loved ones they lost on 7/10. I never saw this side of humanity, who took the rape, massacre, and abduction of Mikey, the war in Gaza, the occupation, and turned it all into a weapon. I feel like the world ruptured that day. And as the media ruled the narrative, shards of it crystallized and pierced my own. This feels like living somewhere in between. Floating amidst my pain and pain that is not mine. Knowing to share any of it might get you cancelled, put you in danger. I cannot turn away. It's been over a year. Of those Hamas abducted, 48 Israelis remain in captivity, and thousands of Palestinians have been killed. We just want it all to stop. And really, we have no choice. This song is by a choir of Palestinian and Israeli teens called the Jerusalem Chorus. Together, they bridge the huge divide. They know the war continues because people say there is no other way. This choir call themselves the alternative, but they are so much more. Movements like theirs are my hope, our future, and against the blood-soaked backdrop of this war, they sing on. Between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea live 7 million Palestinians and 7 million Jews. Neither nation is going anywhere. And if there are people who still choose different after all they've been through, the least we can do is amplify their voices. One day, this war will be over. If not with humanity, where did you stand?